Vanya here, and I am here for episode 8 of D10 Minecraft. D10 Minecraft. And I am so excited. I learned to use one of the mods off camera, and I have never been so excited in my life. I learned how to use chisels and bits. Well, some of it. And this is what you can do with it. It's all... I have taken panels off, I have put holes in blocks. These, by the way, are really good. You can shoot through them, but nothing can get through the other side. Well, okay, an arrow can get through the other side, but other than that, they're really good for shooting things through. And I have spent a lot of time just putting little details through, and there's a lot more that I want to do to this house. I probably will do it off camera because it is highly, can't think of the word for it, but it's tiny. Each move is made, it's intricate. I'm still getting used to the balance of the chisel and where I can hit to like take something out or put something in, or but this is just a little tiny bit of what I did. This took me probably, as a learner, probably about 3 hours. I even added a little wooden window frame. So yes, and the reason I could do this was the chisels that you need aren't very complicated, and the bags that you need to put all the chiseled bits in aren't very complicated. The first thing that you should make is a chisel. Do I have one? Yes, I do. An iron chisel, and you need a stick of any kind and a piece of iron. Or if you make a stone chisel, it's a stick and a piece of cobblestone. You can make gold and you can make diamond ones. Obviously the diamond ones are better because they chisel anything, and they probably last a lot longer. I will say the stone chisels don't last very long at all. I do have a couple left, but I actually started making iron chisels because they last a little bit longer. And then if you look at the bag, you need 1 chiseled bit and 8 pieces of any colour wool, and you will get a bag, and that bag is really big. Each slot holds 512 chiselled bits, so it can hold quite a lot. However, I have found my OCD does not allow me to mix the bags up, and I spent hours doing this. So when I am collecting my chiselled bits, oops, it's night time. Oops. When I am collecting my chiselled bits, I try and only collect 1 or 2 things at a time, because, as I will show you when we get down to my oops, I've got a bit of lag here. My lovely Tinker Smeltery. You need quite a few bags. I went through a lot of wooden shears yesterday and then changed to iron. Trying to get all the wool for the bags. Flax as well. You can make wool with 4 pieces of string of flax. So yes, and above each bag, if you click shift, you can actually see what they are. So I've got clear glass, red stained glass, oak wood planks, oak wood, cobblestone, more cobblestone, seared brick, granite bricks. I'm not actually too keen on these. I was going to change the whole smelter building into another kind of brick, but it'll do for now. And grass. And the green line along the bottom tells you how full your bag is. If it's red, it's not full yet, and if it's like highly green, then it's full, basically. That one's nearly full, so, and then I've got a few chisels down here, and another spare bag. If I'm going out specifically looking for chisel bits, I will take more than one bag, but I'm not kidding when I say it took me about 3 hours, again, on top of the 3 hours it took me to like figure everything out and detail the house, to reorganise all these bags, because I just looked inside them and I screamed. So I will do the organising of these bags off camera, I do promise, because it's very time consuming and very monotonous, but my OCD will just not allow me to mix the bags up. So yeah, that is one downfall to Chisel and Bits, if you have OCD. If you don't, then yeah, great, you can have a ball. So I have been busy smelting. I changed these around a bit because I wanted to be able to pull 2 basins of ore out if I had a lot in there. I've added another furnace over there just for decoration. As you can see, I have started pushing things back a little bit. So if you, a little quick demonstration of the chisel. So I have the chisel here, and this is going to throw seared brick chisel bits into my bag. However, I'm only going to show you what it does and then put all these back, because I've pushed it back as far as I want it to go from the inside. As you can see, it does look a little bit narrower, because there is your normal sized square, and that is not quite. So we click Alt and you can remove a line, a single bit, a large cube, a medium cube, a small cube, or a plane. I will remove that and I will remove it again, and I can take it all the way back to there. Now I can't put anything in that space, or can I? Actually, I was watching Dire Wolf and I think he got that sorted. Right, let me see. Now Dire Wolf said if you click on Shift, no, doesn't allow you to, no, doesn't. This must be a snap to grid thing only then. Right, so I am going to put that back now because I don't want it that thin. But I have figured out that by collecting all these bits, I can make a proper building with like thinner walls, possibly about that, because let's face it, oh, I need the bits. So you need the bits to put it back. So I need to click on this again and click Pane and put it all back. And that is how Chisels and Bits is used. And as you can see, I've done all sorts of little, just little details here and there. I've taken the walls back to give me a little bit more space. You can tell when I'm running along, that's where the wall came to on this side. I suppose I could take it back a little bit more. However, I could not take these bricks back because, as if you noticed, they're part of the wall outside. And if I take these bricks back, it then stops the interaction with the smeltery and I can't use the smeltery. I discovered that by accident. So I had to put that back. I'm just checking for mobs outside. It seems to be clear. But and you can see I've taken the grass down and it's a little automatic step up. But as you can see right here, that's where I had to stop. There was no way I could take that in because the smeltery is part of the wall. The only other way that I can do that is to put a proper wall right along and then take that wall in, which I might do later, but at the moment it's a little safety hold for my smelter, and that is that. I also did a lot of wood chopping, etc, etc, and I found a willow tree. I found 7 of them actually. I've got 6 more saplings, and I want to build these around water somewhere, just as decorative. Actually, round here would be really, really nice. I think it looks really cool. It's a willow tree, and I have 6 more saplings, so I've yet to decide where to put them. But I think around here, or at least around the other side, would be a really good place to like block it off. The only thing that worries me is the huge mob spawning area underneath. So every time I ran past the willow trees, I'd have to be ready for a fight, because even during the day this is cover for them. So, but I love it. It's really, really pretty. So I'm just taking some of these away because I want to start clearing this area for building, and I need some dyes for different coloured glasses and different coloured wools, because I used all the wool that I was collecting for carpets is now in Chisels and Bits bags, so I have to start collecting again. I don't want shrubs everywhere. I'm not a great fan of shrubs. Oh, the other thing that I played around with was cooking for blockheads. The little book you get, I finally opened it and I finally used it to Mirrick's pure amazement, and I was able to make myself some pancakes and toast and a whole bunch of other things that I didn't even realise that I had the ingredients for. So that was fun. So it just pays, you get all these big mod packs and you run around using the same ones all the time. In my case it was Tinker's Construct. And there was like a huge crate of jeweled mods just waiting for me to discover them. And I've made a whole pile of things. I've made, well, that was made previously. That's for grinding flour. I made a saucepan, I made a skillet, I made bakeware. I had the bowls already, and I need to take the milk with me next time I'm going exploring, because I need more milk to make more cakes. Can I go to the dungeon? 1 to 5, yes. 6 to 10, no. 5! Yay! 5. Right, okay. I probably will still need wood and things like that, because I'm going to need to set myself up with a safe place in the dungeon. Oh, I left my bed up at the house. Right, let's go back and get my bed. There is a bad guy up there. There is a bad guy up there, and I don't know where he is. Oh, must be underneath. Underneath. Right, where's my bed? I'll take these with me, and I'll take these with me because the amount of wool you need, well, the amount of wool I need, because I'm fussy and don't like all my bags mixed up, is quite a struggle. Right, let us go and explore the dungeon, because it really does need some. There should be a health and safety warning on this building somewhere. So yes, I'm just going to tidy this place up a little bit, collect some of the stone from around about outside, and get something going with this. Thank you very much, Mr. Cow, that likes birch. I absolutely love it. I see people moaning about it all the time and I just don't get it. It is a nice, really light, almost bleached wood that is just really nice. So yeah, wherever I can, I collect birch wood. And the contrast between birch wood and dark oak wood is absolutely awesome. I don't want to kill you, Mr. Cow. And as I say, in every episode I've still managed... No? Oh, I think I killed something. Oh, I have... Oh, I forgot and I was killing pigs. Oh, that sucks. I thought I was going to get a clean, like... Yeah, how much wood have I got? Oh, I need a lot more wood. Oh, feathers. I'm always collecting chicken feathers. I try not to kill any of the animals because they all have something useful about them. Except pigs. Pigs give you food, but they don't actually. Oh, I suppose you can like put a saddle on a pig, but that's not really my thing. So I will replant some of these saplings again because obviously I want to keep the beech trees, birch trees, at some point. Right, I've put one little trapdoor over there. It kind of stops any mobs from coming up because I noticed in my episode of Dungeon Crawl, a creeper did actually, whether it spawned at the top of the stairs or whether it walked up the stairs, I do not know, but thank goodness I had the trapdoors up the top because I could see its little head. I was like, oh no, you're not coming near me. So yeah, be very careful of that. Always try and put a trapdoor somewhere there so that you can actually stop them. I would like to take these off and just put a nice set of ladders up to that level because then I don't need to worry about anything getting up to me. I did read somewhere that creepers are apparently able to like climb ladders, but oh yeah, concentrate. Yeah, I think I need a block. Let's just use a stair for that one. Although I think that one might stop us getting down the stairs. So if we put a stair, yeah, that's better. That's better. Right, so we want to put the ladders and just in time. This is heaven. There is a light back there. Okay, there's a light at the back of that one. There's... Yep. Right, for those of you that have seen my dungeon crawl series so far, the first thing I need to do is set up myself a home base down here. And yeah, I need a torch up there. And I am right at home down here. Right, so now we've found our little dungeon and we are allowed to go around it. I am going to dig out a little secure area, bring all my chests and things down here, and I will be back with you in just a little while. Oh, I love that sound. Zombies! Zombies are somewhere. Oh, I'm not too keen on that site. Yes. Okay, I'm back. I've just built a tiny little secure base here, and I was digging through to like get to this side from somewhere, and I come across this. What is that? I think I need some torches up here. Okay. This is quite strange. I have no idea what it's for. I just think it's very badly lit. It's a dropper system. I don't want to break it. There are hoppers on there. Is there a... But there are no chests. Oh no, that's a hopper, that's a dropper. Excuse my text. Dropper. I am going to look at this further off camera and probably break it, which I really don't want to do. It's obviously night time because my map is like red. If I press this button, right, it's on. Right, so that'll turn the lights off. I think I'll just leave that. I think I will just put a little door there. I do have one. I stick a torch. Up there. Right, and apparently I can get into the outside from there, so I am going to get some glass. I put glass there. I prefer a door where I could see, but there's not a lot you can do about that. So I have a way into this section now. Do I really want them to get into this bit of the room though? I have no idea what this room does. If it does anything at all. Ah! Fireworks. they're setting off fireworks somewhere above. Oh, and I missed it. Well, okay, that's fine. Right, let's go this way. And I'm already into a... Let's have a look. Do I really want to go that way? Is there anything? I'm not one block away from you, don't you dare explode. That's another bad thing about these stairs. Oh my god, creeper-tastic. Oh my god, no, I do not want to go that way. I think I do not want to go that way just yet. That is just dandy. Right. So we haven't really done a lot today. We've set up our base in the dungeon. We found a really snazzy firework thing, which is pretty useless unless there's two players playing, so that one can actually watch all the fireworks. So let's hope I haven't used all the fireworks and I can get Random E to help me out one day and we can have a look and see. But for now, loot bags and armour. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. The dice was nasty to me earlier, so I need to roll a D10. 1 to 7. I pick the bag that is in that slot. If I don't roll a 1 to 7, I'll just roll again and see which bag I get. You get common loot, uncommon loot, rare loot, legendary loot, and you do get epic loot, but I don't have any of those just yet. So let's see, which bag do I get today? I get number 7. Four. And Depth Strider. And 4 iron ingots. That's actually not some bad loot. And I'm feeling lucky, so I'm going to roll again. This time I will roll a d6 because there's only 6 bags. And I rolled a 3, so I get a common loot bag. I'll move these along. And I get a mana steel ingot, which I know I need for something. That means I've got 2 of those and 3 apples. The mana steel ingot is down at the... I'm sure it's an actually additions thing that I need the mana steel ingot for. So far on this series, you've seen me now use actually additions. Chisels and Bits, Tinker's Construct. You didn't actually see me using cooking for blockheads, but there you go. There is my pancakes. So I have in fact used Pam's Harvest Craft as well. I also made scrambled eggs, caramel, flour. I haven't used forestry very much, unless it's been like collecting forestry and druidry. I really need to have a look at these and see what I can do with them. So yeah, I have a fair stock. I need to get some diamonds, so I think in the next episode we might hit the mine and see if we can get some diamonds. And I will see you next time. If you've liked this episode, please press like, click subscribe, and we will see you next time. Bye!